Good morning, Kindlech. Hayom Yom Sheni b'Shabbos. This is the Chumash for Yom Sheni, Monday, Hey Nissan. We are up to Perek Chavav, Pasuk Yud Ches. We're talking here about the wells of water, which Avram servants dug in Gerar, and now Yitzchak servants are redigging it. So let's see now, Perek Chavav, Pasuk Yud Ches. Let's all get a finger on the place. Vayoshav Yitzchak. Okay, Kindlech. Rashi just explains the way we're going to translate it. So let's just go right into it. Pasuk Yud Ches. 1, 2, 3. Vayoshav Yitzchak, and Yitzchak returned.
Vayashav Yitzchak, and Yitzchak returned.
Vayachbar, and he dug.
Vayachbar, and he dug.
As be'erai samayim, the wells of water.
As be'erei samayim, the wells of water.
Asher chafru, that they had dug.
Asher chafru, that they had dug.
Bimei Avraham, Aviv, in the days of Avraham, his father.
Bimei Avraham, Aviv, in the days of Avraham, his father.
Vayesatmum Pelishtim, and the Pelishtim stuffed them up.
Vayesatmum Pelishtim, and the Pelishtim stuffed them up.
Acharei, after.
Acharei, after.
Mois Avraham, the death of Avraham.
Mois Avraham, the death of Avraham.
Vayikra Lohen Shemois, and he called them names.
Vayikra Lohen Shemois, and he called them names.
Kashemois, like the names.
Kashemois, like the names.
Asher Kara, that he had called.
Asher Kara, that he had called.
Lohen, to them.
Lohen, to them.
Aviv, his father.
Aviv, his father.
Excellent, Kindlach. You might hear I have a Talmud here who's saying it like we say it in class. You can say it along with him. But Vayashav, again, Pasuk Yud Ches. Vayashav Yitzchak, and Yitzchak returned.
Vayashav Yitzchak, and Yitzchak returned.
Vayachbar, and he dug.
Vayachbar, and he dug.
As be'erai samayim, the wells of water.
As be'erei samayim, the wells of water.
Asher chafru, that they had dug.
Asher chafru, that they had dug.
Bimei Avraham, Aviv, in the days of Avraham, his father.
Bimei Avraham, Aviv, in the days of Avraham, his father.
Vayesatmum Pelishtim, and the Pelishtim stuffed them up.
Vayesatmum Pelishtim, and the Pelishtim stuffed them up.
Acharei, after.
Acharei, after.
Mois Avraham, the death of Avraham.
Mois Avraham, the death of Avraham.
Vayikra Lohen Shemois, and he called them names.
Vayikra Lohen Shemois, and he called them names.
Kashemois, like the names.
Shemois, like the names.
Asher Kara, that he had called.
Asher Kara, that he had called.
Lohen, to them.
Lohen, to them.
Aviv, his father.
Aviv, his father.
Okay, we're now going to do Chazara, so I'm going to say the word, and you're going to say Taich, word, Taich. Okay, Vayashav Yitzchak.
And Yitzchak returned. Vayashav Yitzchak, and Yitzchak returned.
Vayachbar.
Vayachbar, and he dug.
Let's try it again. Remember, I say the word.
That's the word.
Teach my Talmud how to do it. I say the word, and then you say the taich.
Oh, the taich,
and then you
then
repeat
the
the
word.
word and the taich.
Okay.
Vayashav Yitzchak.
And Yitzchak returned. Vayashav Yitzchak, and Yitzchak returned.
Vayachbar.
And he dug. Vayachbar, and he dug.
Es be'erai
The
samayim.
wells of water. As be'erei samayim, the wells of water.
Asher chafru.
That he dug. Asher chafru, that he had dug.
That they had dug.
That they
Asher chafru.
That they had dug. Asher chafru, that they had dug.
Bimei.
In the days, Bimei, in the days
Avraham, Aviv.
of Avram, his father. Avram, his father.
Vayesatmum Pelishtim.
And the Plishtim stuffed them up. Vayesatmum Pelishtim, and the Plishtim stuffed them up.
Acharei.
Acharei, after.
Mois Avraham.
The death of Avram. Mois Avraham, the death of Avram.
Vayikra Lohen Shemois.
And he called them names. Vayikra Lohen Shemois, and he called them names.
Kashemois.
Like the names. Kashemois, like the names.
Asher Kara.
That he had called. Asher Kara, that he had called.
Lohen.
To them. Lohen, to them.
Aviv.
His father. Aviv, his father.
Good job, Kindlech. And my Talmud here, Simcha. Let's now do it again, Chazara. Vayashav Yitzchak.
And Yitzchak returned. Vayashav Yitzchak, and Yitzchak returned.
Vayachbar.
Any dog, vayachbar any dog.
Es be'eros hamayim.
The wells of water, es be'eres hamayim, the wells of water.
Asher chafru.
That they had dug, asher chafru, that they had dug.
Bimei Avraham Aviv.
In the days of Avraham, his father, bimei Avraham, in the days of Avraham, his father.
Vayesatmum Pelishtim.
And the Plishtim stuffed them up, vayesatmum Pelishtim, and the Plishtim stuffed them up.
Acharei.
After
Mois Avraham.
the death of Avraham, the death of Avraham.
Vayikra lahen Shemos.
And he called their names, vayikra lahan shemes, and he called them names.
Ka Shemos.
Like the names, ka shemes, like the names.
Asher Kara.
That he had called, Asher Kara, that he had called.
Lahen.
To them, lahan, to them.
Aviv.
His father, Aviv, his father.
Great job, Kindlach. Now we're going to do a speedy chida. Remember, Kindlach, Ben Nissan Nigalu, Ben Nissan Asidin Liyagayel. We were redeemed from Galus Mitzrayim in the month of Nisan, and we will be redeemed in the month of Nisan from our Galus. And this year, it is for sure the actual month of Geulah Mashiach is for sure coming now. So, Kindlach, let's put our finger on the place and let's be Makabel Pnei Mashiach. Let's greet Melech HaMashiach by learning Torah right now. Everyone pointing to Vayasha, speedy Chazara. We're going to say it together. Me, my Talmud, and all of you. 1, 2, 3. Vayashav Yitzchak, and Yitzchak returned. Vayachbar and he dug. Ve'eros hamayim, the wells of water. Asher chafru, that they had dug. Bimei Avraham, Aviv, in the days of Avraham, his father. Vayesatmum Pelishtim, and the Pelishtim stuffed them up. Acharei, after Mois Avraham, the death of Avraham, Vayikra lahen Shemos, and he called them names. Kashemus, like the names. Asher Kara, that he had called lahen to them. Aviv, his father. Speedy Chazara. 1, 2, 3.
Vayashav Yitzchak, and Yitzchak returned. Vayachbar and he dug.
Es be'eros hamayim, the wells of water.
Asher chafru, that they had dug. Bimei
Avraham, Aviv, in the days of Avraham,
his father.
Satmum Pelishtim, and the Pelishtim stuffed them up.
Acharei, after Mois Avraham, the death of Avraham, Vayikra lahen Shemos, and he called them names, ka Shemos, like the names. Asher Kara, that he had called lahen to them, Aviv, his father.
Okay, we're now going to do Pasuk Yotes, Vayachbaru, pointing to the place. 1, 2, 3. Vayachbaru, and they dug.
Vayachbaru, and they dug.
Avdei Yitzchak, the servants of Yitzchak.
Avdei Yitzchak, the servants of Yitzchak.
Vanachal in the valley.
Vanachal in the valley.
Vayimtu Sham, and they found there.
Vayimtu Sham, and they found there.
Be'era well.
Be'era well.
Mayim Chayim, a flowing water.
Mayim Chayim, a flowing water.
In other words, water that was flowing, that was, Mayim Chayim literally means living water, it means flowing water. In other words, you could have a body of water, like a river, where the water is always there. It doesn't move, really. Just a little bit with the wind, whatever. But then you have flowing water that is constantly moving, like a well. So this was a well of flowing water. Pasuk Yotes. Again, Vayachbaru, and they dug.
Vayachbaru, and they dug.
Avdei Yitzchak, the servants of Yitzchak.
Avdei Yitzchak, the servants of Yitzchak.
Vanachal in the valley.
Vanachal in the valley.
Vayimtu Sham, and they found there.
Vayimtu Sham, and they found there.
Be'era well.
Be'era well.
Mayim Chayim, a flowing water.
Mayim Chayim, a flowing water.
Okay, Chazara now. Remember, Taich were Taich. Vayachbaru.
And they dug. Vayachbaru, and they dug.
Avdei Yitzchak,
the servants of Yitzchak, Avdei Yitzchak, the servants of Yitzchak.
Vanachal
in the valley, Vanachal in the valley.
Vayimtu Sham,
and they found there. Vayimtu Sham, and they found there.
Be'er
a well, Be'er a well.
Mayim Chayim,
a flowing water. Mayim Chayim, a flowing water.
Ken Chazara. Vayachbaru,
and they dug. Vayachbaru, and they dug.
Avdei Yitzchak,
the servants of Yitzchak, Avdei Yitzchak, the servants of Yitzchak.
Vanachal
in the valley, Vanachal in the valley.
Vayimtu Sham,
and they found there. Vayimtu Sham, and they found there.
Be'er
a well, Be'er a well.
Mayim Chayim,
a flowing water. Mayim Chayim, a flowing water.
That was one Chazara, twice Chazara.
Twice.
Twice Chazara. Now we're going to do a speedy chazara. Everyone pointing to Vayachperu, 1, 2, 3.
Vayachperu, and they dug Avdei Yitzchak, the servant of Yitzchak, Banachal in the valley, Vayimtu Sham, and they found there Be'er well, Mayim Chayim, a flowing water.
Again, 1, 2, 3.
Vayachperu, and they dug Avdei Yitzchak, the servants of Yitzchak, Banachal in the valley, Vayimtu Sham, and they found there Be'er well, Mayim Chayim, a flowing water.
Okay, let's go back now to the homework psukim. We'll go back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Pasuk Ches, Vayihi ki archel shama yamim. Let's see what Rashi's we did there. Am Perach Havav, Pasuk Ches and Tes. When they became long, the days for him said, from now on, I don't have to worry because he wasn't so careful anymore because he figured they were there for a while and they believed the story that they were brother and sister. Nabi Melech looked in, he saw them acting like a husband and wife. Okay, that is the Rashi's over here. Really, we should do Chazara. I wonder if my new Talmud could figure out how to do. It might actually be difficult because he wasn't here when we learned the Psukim. So let's just do like regular now. We'll do a speedy Chazara. We'll all say it together from Pasuk Ches. So, okay, let's go. So now actually my Talmud doesn't have to say it now because he wasn't here when we learned it. So we'll just do everyone pointing to Vayehi, Perach Havav, Pasuk Ches. Maybe we could look actually if there's any comments on today's Chumash. So remember, if you have any questions or comments, maybe check in the classroom. If you have any questions or comments, let me actually check over here in the classroom. Those boys who did already the Chumash. So how do I go here? I go to the classroom. I go to
I don't know what he did with that.
1 second. So we're up to Pasuk Ches. 1, 2, 3. Vayehi, and it was Ki Archu, and they became long, lie for him. Sham there, Hayamim, the days. Vayaskef Avimelech, Melech, Pelishtim, and Avimelech, the king of Pelishtim, looked. Ba'adachaloin through the window, Vayar, and he saw, Vehine, and behold, Yitzchak mitzachek, Yitzchak was laughing as Rivka, Ishtai, with Rivka, his wife. Vayikra Avimelech, Yitzchak, and Avimelech called for Yitzchak, Vayomer, and he said, Ach, only, Hine, behold, Ishtecha, she is your wife, Eicha, Marta, and how could you say, Achoisi, she is my sister, Vayomer, Elav, Yitzchak, and Yitzchak said to him, Kia Marti, because I said, Pen almost in case I will die, Allah, because of her. Pasuk Yod. Vayemer Avimelech, and Avimelech said, Mazais, what is this? Asisa you have done, Lanu to us. Kemat Shachavi, almost lie down, Achada, one of the people, as Ishtecha, with your wife, Vehe Vesa, and you would have brought Aleinu on us, Asham guilt. Vayetzav Avimelech, and Avimelech commanded as Kala all the people, Lamar saying, Hanoigeya, anyone who touches Be'ish Hazeh, this man, Uve'ishta, or his wife, Ma'is Yamos will surely die. Pasuk Yud Beis. Vayizra Yitzchak, and Yitzchak planted Ba'aretz Hahi in that land. Vayimtza, and he found Ba'ashana Hahi in that year. Meya Sha'arim, 100 times as much. Vayavarcheyu Hashem, and Hashem blessed him. Vayigdal Lo'ish, and the man became rich. Vayelech, and he went. Haloich v'gadol, becoming richer, ad until ki gadal ma'id, he was very rich. Pasuk Yudalid. Vayehi, and there was life for him. Miknei tzayin, flocks of sheep. Miknei vakar, and flocks of cattle. Va'avuda rabba, and a lot of work. Vayakanu Isai Pelishtim, and the Pelishtim were jealous of him. Pasuk Tezvav. V'chal ha'be'eros, and all the wells, asher chafru, that they had dug, avdei aviv, the servants of his father, bimei Avraham aviv, in the days of Avraham his father, sitmum pelishtim, the pelishtim stopped them up, vayamalim, and they filled them afar with dirt. Vayemer Avimelech al Yitzchak, and Avimelech said to Yitzchak, Lech, go away, me'imanu, from us, Ki yatzamta, because you have become mightier, mimenu, from us, ma'id, very much. Vayelech misham Yitzchak, and Yitzchak went from there, vayichan, and he camped, benachal Gerar, in the valley of Gerar, vayeshav sham, and he settled there. Okay, so up to today's psukim. Let's now that my Talmud learned these psukim with me, so now let's do like we usually do in class, actually a chazara instead of a speedy chazara. Let's do a chazara on the psukim that we did today. And then, like usually, we do a speedy chazara. We go with the rows on the homework psukim. So right now, let's do a chazara. So I'll say the word. You say taich word taich. Vayashav Yitzchak.
And Yitzchak returned. Vayashav Yitzchak. And Yitzchak returned.
Vayachbar.
And he dug. Vayachbar. And he dug.
Es be'erais hamayim.
The wells of water. As be'erais hamayim. The wells of water.
Asher chafru.
That they had dug. Asher chafru. That they had dug.
Bimei Avraham Aviv.
In the days of Avraham his father. Bimei Avraham Aviv. In the days of Avraham his father.
Vayesatmum Pelishtim.
And the Plishtim stuffed them up. Vayesatmum Pelishtim. And the Plishtim stuffed them up.
Acharei.
After.
Mais Avraham.
The death of Avraham. Mais Avraham. The death of Avraham.
Vayikro lohen shemos.
And he called them names. Vayikra lohen shemes. And he called them names.
Ka shemos.
Like the names. Ka shemes like the names.
Asher kara.
That he had called. Asher kara. That he had called.
Lohen.
To them. Lohen to them.
Aviv.
His father. Aviv. His father.
Vayachbaru. Pasuk Yotes. Vayachbaru.
And they dug. Vayachbaru. And they dug.
Avdei Yitzchak.
The servants of Yitzchak. Avdei Yitzchak. The servants of Yitzchak.
Va'nochal.
In the valley. Banachal in the valley.
Vayimtzu Sham.
And they found there. Vayimtzu Sham. And they found there.
Ba'er.
A well. Be'er. A well.
Mayim Chayim.
Flowing water. Mayim Chayim. A flowing water.
Like usual, so we would do the chazara on all the psukim, and then we'd go back to the homework psukim, and on that we would have like the row say it like a speedy chazara. So let's now go back to pasuk ches, and we're going to have now all the shuris in Rabbi Fisher's class and all the shuris in Rabbi Lipsker's class. We're all going to say together pasuk ches and tes, and then later on you could say these psukim for homework to remember your tati, particularly these psukim ches and tes. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Vayahi, and it was ki archu, when they became long life for him. Sham there ayamim, the days. Vayaskev Avimelech melech Pelishtim, and Avimelech the king of Pelishtim looked ba'adach through the window. Vayar, and he saw v'hinei, and behold Yitzchak b'tzachek. Yitzchak was laughing. Eis Rivka ishtay, with Rivka his wife. Pasuk tes. Vayikra Avimelech liYitzchak, and Avimelech called for Yitzchak. Vayemer, and he said, Ach, only hine, behold, ishtacha he, she is your wife. Eicha Marta, and how could you say, Achaisi he, she is my sister. Vayemer elav Yitzchak, and Yitzchak said to him, Ki amarti, because I said, Pen Amos, in case I will die, Allah, because of her. Okay, Kindlach. You know what I want you to do? I want to know if you found it easier when I had a Talmud here saying it with me. Did that help you? Or was it more confusing and you'd rather, the way we did it the days before, we're just I said it. Okay, so maybe in the comments, don't press like if you saw the video, press the heart button. And if you have any questions or comments on the Chumash, please let me know so I'll address it. I'll answer them here on the following day. And particularly, I want to know if it was easier for you having a Talmud say the Chazara, or you'd rather it just be quiet the way we did it till now. So please write in the comment, I like it better, or I like it the old way. In any case, Kindlach, let's learn lots of Torah, and let's keep doing everything we can do, especially in this month of Nissan, when we will definitely be redeemed, and we will greet Melech HaMashiach now.